Hello everybody, my name is John Botting and welcome along to my second video to do with a review of the HB Natural CBD 1000 milligram oil that I'm taking as a type 2 diabetic. If you haven't seen it already, there's a video review I did a few weeks ago now that was talking about what I'd noticed after 7 days. And I said I'd be doing another one after 30 days. It's a little bit longer than 30 days. But if you want to have a look at that video, then there will be a link up the top somewhere for you to click now. So you can have a look at that video. Otherwise, just stay on and see what the results are after 30 days. What I was hoping to be able to tell you today is what my actual blood test results were going to be for diabetes, because I was actually due to have a blood test done last week. But when I went to the doctors, they turned around and said a mistake had been made and that I didn't need it done until November. So unfortunately, I haven't got the blood results that I was hoping to be able to get for you today to tell you how much my blood sugars had come down. All I can do is just give you a quick update really about how things are progressing just day to day with the diabetes. I'm still doing my finger prick tests and taking the blood, the sugar levels through that. If anybody's a diabetic, you'll know what I mean by that. I don't do it very often now, only maybe twice a month. But my blood sugar with that is the same as it has been. It's not high. It's within the range. What I did report last time was that I was getting a numbness and sort of light pins and needles, like an electric shock actually down through the bottom of my feet when I walked on it. And I said I noticed after a week that sensation had been dulled, and that it wasn't anywhere near as sensitive as it was before I took the CBD oil. What I've noticed is that that's progressively got better. So without a doubt, the sensation in my feet have come back. That it's nowhere near like it used to be. And my last video, I explained that I was on a very, very high dose of steroids, and that put me into diabetes. And I had a very, very high blood sugar level for quite a few months, for about 6 months or more. And we couldn't control it. I even ended up going on to insulin injections into my stomach to try and bring my blood sugars down, but it wasn't working because I was on such a high dose of steroids and it just was messing everything up. So I had quite a long period of time, quite a few months, over 6-7 months, of very high blood sugars, and that's affected the nerve endings in my feet. So that's definitely improved. There's no two ways about it. It's improved since I've been taking the CBD, but I can't give you any accurate figures about how my blood sugar count is accurately with doing a proper blood test, because it hasn't been done yet. So that's due to take place in the early part of November 2020, when you're watching this video. I don't know when you're watching it, but November 2020 is when I'm due my diabetic blood test, and I will have a result then. So what I will do is I will do a follow-on video after I've had my blood test to tell you how my blood sugars look now, to what they compared on my last one. So just to show you again what it is I'm taking, it's that there. Okay, so it's Hemp Naturals, Hemp Naturals. HB Naturals is the company. It's 1000 milligram, as you can see, and I'm taking the mint one because I don't like the just original flavor. They do original, mint, and spice. I don't want spice, so I'm happy with mint. And I'm on, well, last time I did my video, I was only on half a dose, as I just started it. I'm on full dose, and I've been on full dose now for weeks, must be good 3 to 4 weeks. So when I first started, I was taking half the dose. I was taking about that much. Okay, now I'm on full dose, which is that much. So I take one of those a day in the morning, and all you do is put that under your tongue, squirt it, leave it under your tongue for 60 seconds, and then swallow. And that's it. Do it once a day in the morning. It's got a very strong mint smell. It's got a mint taste when you put it in your mouth, but it's not particularly overpowering. But it does, you can taste it. So I can taste the mint after I've had it. Okay, so that's the situation. Definite improvement in my feet. Pins and needles is nowhere near as bad as it was. Still there very slightly, but nowhere near as bad as it was. The sensation that I'd lost on my feet has come back, not like it was before, but it is far, far better. Can't say that it's the CBD oil. I really can't say that. All I can tell you is, since I've been taking the CBD oil, those sensations have improved. And also I used to get quite big sort of shooting pains in my toes, and maybe in the bottom of my foot or something like that. Very, very rarely get that. Funny enough, I got it yesterday. That's the first time I've had it for ages. And it lasted only a matter of a minute, whereas before it was lasting for 2 or 3 or 4 minutes at a time, going away and then coming back again. Definitely not doing that. So definitely something's changed. All right, so stay tuned for the next video I do, which I will hopefully be a full update on what's happening with my blood sugars, and you can then compare with yourselves, and whether you want to, if you're diabetic, whether you want to give it a go as well. All right, thanks for your time then. Cheerio.